Hello guys, welcome to Football Fandom UK as the football marathon continues. Third game here today on Fandom as we move to Vancouver as Canada take on Qatar in the same group as the game we just previously covered. As you can see, Switzerland after that win go top of the group. Will Canada or Qatar be able to match them after they play this game? Obviously, with both teams having a point on the board. If they can get three, one of them can get 3 points out of this, they will go level at the top with Switzerland, obviously, depending on the goal difference. So both teams on the field as we wait to get underway. Have you guys got any thoughts on score predictions or any games thoughts on the World Cup generally? Feel free to drop your messages into the Fandom community chat. So, as I say, we are here for this game with one more game remaining this evening. That kicks off at 2 o'clock. So let's get the radar on the screen for you guys to see. So, yeah, one of the games to be played this evening or this morning, whichever way you want to look at it. Mexico v South Korea kicking off at 2 a.m. in the morning. So a lot of football being played today in the World Cup as the football marathon continues. Paul Maguire back with us again. How are you doing, Paul? Thank you for being with us, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Paul been showing some amazing support today, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Paul saying, hi, all the Fandenners. Hi, Gaz. I have 3-0 Canada here. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Loving the positive vibes. Top man, mate. Thank you for the early prediction. 3-0 to Canada is Paul's prediction. Top man. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Tim Powell back with us as well. Tim Powell showing some fantastic support as well today alongside Paul Maguire. You guys awesome. Thank you for the support. Again, back with us after the two previous games. You guys awesome. Paul saying evening. How's it going? Tim, saying evening. I'm getting confused. It's been a long day, guys. Tim with us saying evening. How are you doing, Tim? Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. And welcome back, mate. Loving the support you guys showing today. Top man. And Stevie with us also helping out in the background. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and all Fandenners. Thank you, Stevie. As always, I appreciate your help in the background, mate. So we're just about to get underway. Tim saying hello, Stevie and Paul. Top man, loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Tim. So it will be the ball quickly played out towards that far side as Canada get us underway. Now it's gone straight out of play for a throw-in. So thank you, Tim. Dese Nato, if I'm reading that correctly. How are you doing, Dese Nato? Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. A pleasure to have you with us and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom project and the Fandom community. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Dese Nato saying hello. Hope you're well, mate. Ball played straight down the field there. Qatar trying to get in on goal. And that's gone wide. So Canada now to play out from the back. Ball played forward as they quickly move up the field. It's played out wide on that far side as they come forward into the Qatar half of the field. Canada just cutting it back slightly there. It's played into the centre circle. Now working the ball out towards this near side, coming forward. As Qatar come to press the ball, Canada managing to retain it. It's played all the way back to the halfway line there. And now worked into the centre circle. Paul Maguire saying Tim, hi mates. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. You guys on form today with those positive vibes. So ball played in there for Canada. It's knocked away by Qatar as the ball bounces down the field and Canada intercept it, just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. So, yeah, top man, thank you, Paul. And Paul also saying, Stevie, hi. Mate, always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. So, thank you, Paul. Top man. So, ball now played forward as it comes out to this near side, and Qatar has deflected out for a throw into Canada, midway inside the Qatar half. Canada now back with the possession. It's played into the centre circle. Now edging the way forward, it's whipped out wide again on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box as Qatar pressed to win it back. Canada managing to cross it in there. It's a long ball out to that far side as Canada just managed to get across and keep it in play as they cut it back, but still on the far side. Now coming towards the edge of the box, it's played in there, taken to the byline, but Qatar challenge, and that's gone behind and out of play. Not sure he got the last touch to that. Paul Maguire saying, hi mates. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Always appreciate you guys welcoming new fans to the Fandom community. Nice one, Paul. Top man. Tim also saying hi, Decky. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. You guys absolutely awesome today with those positive vibes. Ball played long down the field. It's headed on as Canada just intercept it there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's cut back there. So again, play it backwards to come forwards. Now it's knocked down the middle. As eventually they play it out towards that far side, coming racing forward into the Qatari half of the field as they work the ball right down that far side. Qatar make a clumsy challenge. The referee says, get back to your feet as now Canada cross it in. It's not a good delivery though as it bounces away out to this near side and Canada regain the possession, trying to play it forward. It's deflected off the Qatar player as they're coming together there. The referee says play on as Canada work it across the field out to that far side. It's just cut back slightly there. Now crossed in as it's gone straight behind and out of play, and that will be a goal kick to Qatar. Tim is saying 2-1 Canada. Good shout, Tim. Thank you, mate. So Tim with a 2-1, thinking it's going to be a tight game, and Paul said 3-0 Canada. So Paul thinking that Canada will be a bit more on top in this game. But thank you, Tim. VJ with us also saying 2-1. How you doing, VJ? Welcome back, mate. A pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Fantastic support from you guys today as we are covering the third game today here on Fandom. Hope you're well. VJ, welcome back, mate. And a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. So ball now not long down the field by the goalkeeper as it's headed on. Ball sets a place, trying to win it on this near side. It's picked up by Qatar. Qatar trying to chip it forward. It's headed back in the direction it came from by Canada. Qatar managing to intercept it there, but they've lost it. And now Canada coming forward down the middle. Qatar with a good challenge there as the ball knocked away, but it's won back by Canada. And now Canada coming again, playing it out wide on that far side. Ball cut back as they just managed to retain possession. It's played into the middle. Now worked out towards this near side. Just cutting it back slightly there. It's played forward again as they try and cross it in, and that's blocked off and deflected behind by Qatar. And that's going to be a corner to Canada on this near side of the field. So thank you, VJ. Early prediction there. Decade saying, Paul, hi. Awesome. Thank you, Decade. Decade buying into the positive vibe straight off the bat. And also saying hi to Tim, top man. So he's obviously not that positive, so let's get rid of him. So obviously, sorry guys, we always got one that's got to be a Muppet, so he's just been blocked. Don't even need to give him the warning after that, saying it twice. For some people, I've got nothing better to do with their lives. Ball played back up the field. Now, Canada with the possession. Played out towards that far side. Ball played forward. It's won back by Qatar on the edge of the box as they knock it long down the field. As that bounces out towards that far side, picked up by Canada. Now Canada playing it forward. It's walked into the centre circle. They play it out wide on this near side, but that's just gone straight out of play for a throw-in. Ball back in play. Now it's played forward by Qatar. As Canada challenge. They've come away with it here. Now Canada on the attack on the far side, racing down the field as they come towards the edge of the box on that far side. Qatar trying to challenge. It's knocked into the box as Qatar blasted up into the air. Now the ball rolls out towards this near side. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now knocked forward down the middle. As Qatar won it back here, and now Qatar playing it forward with Canada limited bodies behind the ball. Quickly moving down the field as a challenge comes in there. The referee's going to give the foul. Free kick to Qatar about 25 yards out, and Canada get the first booking of the game. So Cornelius is booked by the referee for Canada. All the players bunching up on the edge of the box here. Qatar with the opportunity to get a ball delivered into the box. Three-man wall for Canada. Wow. That's deflected off the wall, and that's gone behind for a corner on this near side for Qatar. So first corner of the game. Ball whipped in towards the near post. It's knocked away as it bounces down the field out towards this near side. And Qatar just getting to it there as they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's knocked long out to this near side as Canada challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Long throw forward, headed into the middle of the park. Now played into the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side. It's cutting it back slightly there. As it's eventually played forward on that far side, knocked into the middle as Qatar now switch the play out to this near side. It's knocked forward. Canada trying to challenge. Qatar managed to retain it. It's played into the middle. Now worked out towards that far side. Qatar now with a long ball down the field, headed on by Canada, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. So Qatar with a throw-in. Canada have won a free kick on this near side. Ball played back into the middle. Now coming forward, ball worked out wide on that far side. Playing it tight to the touchline. It's just cut back slightly. Now worked into the centre circle. It's played out towards this near side. Knocked forward. Stevie, could you just tell my missus to bring my phone, please? Played into the middle. Now worked out wide on that far side as they come forward here. Qatar just managed to get a toe on it. Now it's knocked down the field as that just rolls out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Played forward down the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as Qatar challenged for it. Canada working it into the box as Qatar knock it away and it bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Ball back in play quickly. Canada now cutting it back. It's played back up towards the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle. It's eventually worked out wide on that far side. Cut back as Canada now play it into the middle. Qatar trying to challenge. Qatar unable to come away with it though as Canada regain the possession on that far side. It's played back to the halfway line. Now worked out wide on this near side, coming forward towards the edge of the box here as Canada just cut it back, trying to play the 1-2 to work it in there, but it's knocked away. Canada just managing to hold the ball on this near side. It's played forward and that's, there's a pull on the shirt there as the referee gives the foul. Is he going to give the foul? I'm not sure. Stevie, I'm not sure if you're listening. Can you ask my missus to bring my phone, please? So Canada have got a free kick on this near side of the field. So it's outside the box on this near side, close to the touchline. I want to identify who this muppet is. Come here, look, I know where it'll come from. Ball crossed in, headed away. So corner to Canada on this near side of the field. It's crossed in, knocked away. Now comes out to this near side. Canada taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's smashed towards goal and a good save by the keeper, but he spilt it and Canada managed to pick up the pieces and smash the ball into the back of the net to take the lead. 16 minutes on the clock. It's Canada 1, Qatar 0. Tim is saying, hello, VJ. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. Top man. Absolutely class. With the positive vibes, mate. So Canada opening the scoring on 16 minutes. And Paul Maguire saying, "Go Canada." Alistair Johnston, brilliant ball. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, really good goal. Ball now with Canada on the halfway line. It's played out towards that far side. Just cut back there. It's played into the centre circle. Now work forward down the middle. Eventually, just cut back there. It's played out wide on this near side. Coming forward as they work the ball towards the byline, trying to cross it in again there, Canada, and it's blocked up by Qatar as that's deflected behind for a corner on this near side of the field. Hassan back with us saying Larin scored to put Canada ahead. How you doing, Hassan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well, and a pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Corner taken short. Canada now working it towards the edge of the box. It's intercepted by Qatar. Canada challenge, winning it back as they now just push back towards the halfway line as Qatar pressing to try and win back possession. But Canada now working the ball out to that far side. It's played forward. And so just choose to cut it back slightly there. Now edging the way forward. It's played out wide on this near side. Long ball over the top, trying to get him behind, but that just bounces straight out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Qatar. So, yep, hope you're well, Hassan. As I say, pleasure to have you with us, mate. Timothy's saying, I'm looking at Canada's ranking. They are 30th in the world ranks. Are they? I thought they actually was a bit higher than that. I thought, well, not higher, but you know what I mean. Lower is the word. I thought they were more around 40. So yeah, that's pretty good for Canada. If they can qualify for the knockouts, their ranking will go up, won't it? A little bit, I would imagine, or maybe stay the same because they've got to the last 32, which would, yeah, that would justify their ranking, wouldn't it? Ball now with Canada on this near side. Qatar with a clumsy challenge there, and the referee's going to give the foul. But yeah, good info there from Tim. Thank you for that, mate. Didn't realise there was that high up in the rankings. So thank you, mate. VJ saying hi again, Tim. Top man. Thank you, VJ. Loving the positive vibes, mate. So Canada have won a free kick on this near side, midway inside the Qatar half of the field. And Tim is saying, hello, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you, Tim. You guys absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. Jack's with us saying, hi, Tim. How's it going, Jack? Welcome to the show. And a pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Hope you're well. Ball crossed in, and that's headed wide. That's going to be a goal kick to Qatar. And Tim saying, hello, Jack. Awesome. You guys absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. Hassan saying, hello, everyone. Doing well. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. So the Qatar player down on the field here as the referee instructs the medical staff to come on. So, yep, thank you, Hassan, top man. And Jack also saying hi, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. So the player's just coming over for the water break a little bit earlier here as we got this stoppage, which makes sense. Hassan saying to upgrade their FIFA ranking, Canada did a lot of friendly matches against smaller nations in the Caribbean. Right, I didn't know that. Ah, cool. Well, that makes sense. That's a good strategy. Helps them get more experience as well. They're not going to get better at playing football if they play against teams that are just going to wipe the floor with them, are they? So let's be honest. If they played the likes of Brazil and Spain, those kind of nations that keep the ball really well, Canada are not going to improve their experience. They need to play teams that can actually compete against to get their to get better at playing football or soccer, as they say in Canada. Now Qatar working it out towards that far side, coming forward as Canada come to press the ball. Qatar play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field as that bounces all the way back to the Canada goalkeeper. Now the ball worked into the middle, coming forward. Just cut back slightly there. Now it's played forward down the middle, knocked away by Qatar, and that's gone out for a throw in on the far side. So Canada with the throw in pretty much bang on the halfway line. Ball back in play. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward. It's worked forward onto the far side of the field as Qatar try and challenge. Qatar managed to win it back here as they knock the ball forward and Canada win it back. Now Canada trying to get on the attack. Ball played towards the byline, but it's just got away from them there as that goes behind and out of play. But yep, thank you for the info, Hassan. Good info there, mate. And Jack saying USA are 17th rank, Mexico 14th. Yeah, I kind of expected Mexico to be in the top 20. And let's be honest, the US not a surprise either, as they have improved their ranking through their competitiveness and previous World Cups. But thank you, Jack. Well, I thought they were having an early water break, but they haven't. So now the players do actually come over for the water break on 25 minutes gone. As the managers try to take advantage, getting some instructions into the players. Yeah, it was a really good goal. Just seeing a replay there of that goal. Goalkeeper saved it initially, but he didn't keep hold of the ball. He spilt it, and it fell straight into the path of the Canadian player who managed to tap it into the back of the net to give Canada the lead. Jack saying we're the ones who invented the word soccer. Laugh out loud. Well, I'm not sure about who did, to be fair, Jack, but if that's true, thank you for letting us know. Hassan is saying water break is for American commercial time for Fox Sport is playing commercials during the water break. Now, that doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all, mate. That's shocking because we don't have that in Europe. We don't have games interrupted for commercials. They have to squeeze their adverts in and around the game traditionally. So, yeah, America allowing, well, it's FIFA's fault, isn't it? FIFA allowing American commercialism to interfere in the traditions of the game. But yeah, I should have thought of that, to be fair. But thank you, Hassan. Good info, mate. But now you pointed out, it is actually pretty obvious that that would be the case, to be fair. Now, ball with Qatar as they play out from the back. Played out wide on that far side as Qatar work the ball forward. Canada trying to challenge. It's chipped forward there, but Canada block it off. And now Canada winning back possession, coming forward on that far side. Qatar trying to challenge. Canada crossing it in as it comes outside the box. Qatar picking it up, but Canada trying to challenge as the ball comes out to this near side, and Canada managed to win back possession. It's played into the middle. Ball knocked back to the halfway line as the referee again is going to pull it back for a foul here. Timmy's saying, have you got your order in for a mug of tea, Gaz? My lovely lady Beckett has been keeping me with drinks, although I didn't manage to get anything to eat before that started, apart from half a butty. So I'm going to have to eat after this game. That's the problem with these games, just coming thick and thin. It's just too much football in too short a space of time, and I'm always wanting to cover as much as I can, but eating. Oh, Canada now playing the ball into the box as it took a deflection, falls straight into the Canadian player's path as he smashes it into the back of the net, out the near post, and Canada grab the second goal. 29 minutes on the clock. It's Canada 2, Qatar 0. Well, Canada showing ruthlessness in front of goal. And Canada could be on their verge of their first ever World Cup win. But yeah, thank you, Tim. Thank you for asking, mate. As I say, my lovely lady Beckett has been doing a fantastic job keeping me with plenty of cups of teas and coffees, because I don't drink, especially not when I'm working on the channel. You guys obviously might be having a beer while you're enjoying the World Cup, but for me, that is just a no-no when I'm working on the channel. So there it is in my Only Fools and Horses cup. Don't know if you guys can see that. And I'm a big Only Fools and Horses fan. Ball now with Qatar on that far side as Canada challenged, and the referee's given a foul. To kick on the far side, midway inside their own half. Ball not long down the field, headed on. Canada intercept it as they knock it back in the direction it came from. It's headed forward again there, but Canada just heading it too far forward, and that just rolls all the way back to the Qatar goalkeeper. Hassan is saying the name soccer actually originates in the late 19th century England. It comes from association football, the formal name given to the sport by the newly formed Football Association in 1863. Well, that's interesting. I'll look it up. Obviously, Jack said it was English, didn't he? Oh, I've missed some here. Sorry, guys. Reading out your comments. We just had another incident on goal here. Just take your eyes off the screen for a split second and something happens. Well, the ball was knocked forward, and the Canadian youngster there bursting into the box, trying to chest it down, but he was knocked over. Well, I'm not sure if he was actually knocked over, because we're seeing it at slow pace there, the replay, but he took a nudge from the Qatar defender, and he's gone down in the box, and the referee's pointed to the penalty spot and booked the Qatar player. But yeah, thank you for sharing that, Hassan and Jack. As I say, I'll have a look later on when I get a minute if I can to check it out. to find out if you guys are right. Yeah, if it's come from England. I don't know. I've got to be honest, I'm not quite sure. I know a lot about football, but that's something I don't know where the name soccer came from. But I will take you guys' word for it for the moment. So Hassan and Jack saying that it's come from England. So VAR is checking for this penalty. Paul Maguire. So Qatar have got a red card and a man sent off for a foul outside the penalty area. Paul Maguire saying 2-0 Canada, belter. So it's not going to be a penalty. It's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box for Canada. So Paul buzzing with a Canadian 2-0 lead. If you are just joining us, guys, we are on 33 and a half minutes gone. It's Canada 2, Qatar 0. And Qatar have just had a man sent off as the last defender, fouling the Canadian player running into the box. And now Canada have got a free kick right on the edge of the box. So defensive work here for Qatar to do if they want to try and stay in this game. Because if Canada go 3-0 up, then I would suggest it could be game, set, and match. Hassan saying, whoa, oh, Canada, the Canadian fans singing, well done, 2-0. Absolutely, mate. Well said. Tim is saying, Ebenezer Conbe Morley set up the football rules 1863. So it is a 5-man wall for Qatar. Shot over the bar, it's gone over the wall and over the crossbar, and that will be a goal kick to Qatar. Well, thank you, Tim. Interesting, mate. Is that what he was called? Ebenezer Corn Morley. Ball knocked down the field as it comes out to that far side, headed on. Now, Qatar trying to get on the attack. They chip the ball long down that far side of the field, and the Canadian goalkeeper just comes out to intercept it as he knocks it long back in the direction it came from. Now played into the middle as Qatar just played out wide on that far side. It's knocked long down the field as the ball won back by Canada. Canada now trying to play it into the middle, but they gifted it straight back to Qatar there as Qatar now working out towards this near side. Coming forward, Canada challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Hassan saying, whoa. Paul Maguire saying penalty. Yeah, well, it wasn't given it after they spoke to the VAR officials. It was overturned and given as a free kick, although I'm sure you've just heard that, mate. Ball back in play. Now, Canada with the possession, knocking it forward. Qatar pulling at the shirt, but getting away with it there as Canada now quickly move down the field, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off by Qatar, and that bounces out for a throw-in on this near side right next to the corner flag. Ball back in play quickly. Canada playing it into the box. It's knocked away again by Qatar. Canada winning it back further up the field. Now it's played out towards this near side. Ball played back into the middle. It's played forward again out to this near side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed away as Canada winning it back further up the field. Now it's played out towards that far side. Ball played in behind. Canada cross it in. It's knocked towards goal. Cleared off the line by Qatar as that bounces out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Paul Maguire saying changed the yellow to a red. Ball played back in there, but the goalkeeper intercepts it. Yeah, I think it was because he was the last defender, mate. Paul Maguire saying it's a free kick, really. Hassan saying it is not a penalty, but a red card. Qatar will play the remainder match with one man down. Ball now with Qatar. Canada coming to challenge. Qatar forced to play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it down the centre of the field. As there's a coming together there, and the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Qatar, close to the halfway line. Now it's played right across the field out to this near side. Ball played forward. It's just cut back. Played into the centre circle. It's worked out towards that far side. Now worked out to this near side. It's played forward as Canada intercepted Qatar challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in on this near side of the field. Hassan saying, meant to say with one man down. Yeah, down to 10 men. That's what we say traditionally in the UK or in Europe, down to 10 men. But I'm guessing you guys over in the States maybe express it differently. Now the ball played out wide on that far side. It's Canada coming again here, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back. Now played into the middle. Ball played out towards this near side. It's cut back again. Now knocked through the back line as Canada with a shot, but it's took a deflection there, and that's gone behind and out of play. I'm sure the Qatari defender there got a touch on it, and he has, as the referee gives the corner on the far side. But now the referee stops the play for a substitution for Qatar. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, hey up, guys. Hope you and Becky doing well, mate. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you are well. Hope Megan and the baby are well. Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you've been enjoying time catching up with your brother. And a pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate. Hope you've had a good day. So corner on the far side now for Canada. Always positive right off the bat, Jamie. Ball crossed in, headed away. Canada picking it up inside the box, though, as they try and get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Qatar. But now the referee stops the play. The flag's gone up, I think, for something there from the linesman. Or lino, as you guys were teaching me before. So, yep, as I say, Jamie, hope you're well, mate, and hope you've been having a good catch-up with your brother. Tim is saying, hello, Jamie. Awesome, top man. Thank you, Tim. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jamie saying, hi, Tim. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, hey up, Paul. Hope you're well, mate. You guys on form, as always, with the positive vibes. Thank you. Tim saying, yes, thanks. Jamie, how is you, your family? Awesome. Thank you, Tim. You guys absolutely class, as always. And Jamie said, Tim, great to hear. And we're doing great. Thank you. Good to hear, Jamie. And Jack also saying, hi, Jamie, as well. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, hey up, Jack, mate. Hope you're well. You guys awesome with the positive vibes. Thank you. And Jack saying, oh, good, thanks. Good to hear, Jack. Ball played out towards this near side. It's played forward by Qatar. Canada trying to challenge. Qatar just managed to retain it. It's cut back. As they play it back into their own half there. It's worked in towards the edge of the centre circle. And eventually played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Yeah, just joining us, guys. We're on 42 minutes gone. It's Canada 2, Qatar 0. It's Qatar down to 10 men with a red card for one of their defensive players. Canada now with a throw-in on the far side. It's played into the middle. Now coming forward. It's worked out wide on this near side. Quickly moving down the field. Canada working the ball up towards the edge of the box on this near side. It's just cut back slightly there. As now they play it forward again, looking to get in behind, coming into the box, is trying to chip it into the box there, but the ball was blocked off. And I'm sure that's gone behind for a corner. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit that thumbs up. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciated. Jamie's saying, great to hear, pal. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Corner now for Canada on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in. Headed on. It's not fully cleared here. As the Canadian player going down dramatically in the box, and eventually it's knocked away out to this near side as that goes out for a throw-in. But we might get a decision based on this foul in the box. If it was a foul, it happened so quickly and dramatically. It's difficult to say what happened. Jamie saying, my brother face when he met baby this morning, he started crying. Big baby he is. That's understandable, mate. Guys are allowed to show a bit of emotion when babies are involved, mate. So no foul given as Canada take the throw in. It's played into the middle. Now worked out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball cut back slightly there. As Qatar try and challenge. Canada managing to work it through there as they try and cross it in. It's knocked away. Now knocked back into the mix of bodies. Headed on as it comes back outside the box. And now it's knocked away out to that far side as Canada regain possession. It's played back to the halfway line. Now worked out towards that far side. Coming forward here. It's just cut back. Now playing it forward again on that far side. Ball played into the box. It's knocked away as Qatar try to clear their lines, but Canada pressing to win it back as Qatar just managed to keep it in play on that far side, and it's gone out of play. And the referee says goal kick. Jamie saying, great to hear, pal, and we're doing great. Thank you, Gaz. It's been lovely having family at time. I don't see as much my brother. Well, be grateful you got a brother that's worth bothering with, mate, to be fair. That's what you should look at it. No offence, but yep, that's good to hear, mate. But be grateful, as I say, that you've got a brother worth bothering with. Ball knocked long down the field as Qatar fouled on that far side. Is he going to give the foul? But yep, great to hear you've had a good day, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Hassan is saying we need to protest water breaks. If we don't very soon, a timeout period will be introduced like all the other American sports do. Football is fine as it is. We don't need new rules. I think that is. No, I absolutely agree. Ball played in. It's knocked away as Canada winning it back on the halfway line. It's played out towards this near side as that's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. They're getting away with justifying it, claiming it's the heat, mate. I cannot see water breaks being introduced in English and Scottish football. Definitely not. How can you make an excuse for a water break in Scottish and English football when it's raining and it's freezing in the dead of winter? So, yeah, I don't think it will be introduced as a regular thing in English and Scottish football, mate. Maybe in Spain, but the Spanish are so used to playing the traditional way. I can't see it being introduced there either. Too much corporatism in America, that's the problem. Ball crossed in for Canada, headed towards goal, and the goalkeeper makes the save. And eventually he spills it, but it's knocked into the back of the net as Canada score the third goal. 47 and a half minutes on the clock. It's Canada 3, Qatar 0. And the Canadian fans celebrate the third goal of the game. Well, I can't remember. Was it? Yeah, it was Paul, wasn't it? Paul Maguire saying 3. I had 3-0 Canada here. So he said 3-0. Well, it's 3-0 now. So Paul Maguire, you better start praying there's no more goals in the second half, mate. The floodgates could open. 6 minutes have been added on. We've played 3.5 of the 6. Now Qatar getting us back underway. It's worked long down the field, headed on by Canada. Canada now picking it up on the edge of the centre circle. It's worked out towards this near side. Now coming forward as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back slightly there. Now worked into the middle. But yeah, I take your point, Hassan. I think that's going to be more of an issue in the US rather than Europe, mate. Ball now worked out to this near side. It's played in towards the edge of the box. Trying to work it in behind here as Canada with another shot. Goalkeeper knocks it away as Qatar blasts the ball out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, hello, Hassan. Hopefully I said your name right. Hope you're well. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, Hassan. I'm not sure if you've seen him before, but thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Ball knocked down the field as Canada winning it back on the halfway line. Now coming forward. It's worked out towards that far side. Now taking it towards the byline. Canada challenge. Qatar challenge. Canada managing to retain it. Ball cut back there as it's played into the middle. Qatar keeping it tight as Canada work it out wide on that far side. Trying to play it in behind, but Qatar managed to win it back, and now Qatar trying to get on the counter-attack as Canada come across, knocking the ball out of play for throwing on the far side. Jamie's saying, I can't go in the kitchen because Megan and my brother Paul, them setting up all my birthday stuff up, so I'm sat outside. Okay, yes, it's tomorrow, innit? Your birthday, or today, technically today, innit? Because we're just almost into a new day. So happy birthday for you, Jamie. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, whatever it is. 8 minutes, 8 minutes till your birthday. So happy birthday, mate. Hope you have a great day. And Jack is saying Canada 3-0. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, 3-0. So there goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has... half-time, It's been a long day. Third game today, guys. My apologies. Half-time. At half-time, it is Canada 3, Qatar 0. And Qatar down to 10 men. So let's have a look how that game looks in numbers. So let's get rid of that and see how the game looks on in numbers. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Appreciated. So here we go, guys. Here's how the game has gone in numbers after that first half. Total shots, 15 for Canada, 2 for Qatar. Shots on target, 7 for Canada, none for Qatar. Possession, 66% for Canada, 34% for Qatar. Total passes, 259 for Canada, 113 for Qatar. Pass accuracy, 91% for Canada, 77% for Qatar. Fouls, 3 for Canada, 5 for Qatar. Yellow cards, just the 1 for Canada. Red cards, obviously 1 for Qatar. Offsides, 1 against Canada, none against Qatar. And corners, 5 for Canada, 1 for Qatar. So there you go, guys. And if you And if you've missed the earlier games today, guys, I'm just going to quickly remind myself because I've forgotten the first game. Oh, what's going on here, you stupid thing? So, yeah, the early results from today. If you missed it, Switzerland in this group winning 4-1 against Bosnia and Herzegovina. The Czech Republic getting a 1-1 draw with South Africa. Still one game to come after this one today, guys. Mexico v South Korea, which kicks off at 2 a.m. in the morning. And tomorrow, 2 more big games. USA take on take on Australia, and Scotland have their second game against Morocco. So big evening of football tomorrow. Jack saying, come on, Canada. They're comfortably ahead now, Jack, mate. Tim is saying this will end up 5 or 6. Do you think so? Well, it's certainly going that way, isn't it? Certainly leaning towards that. The question is, will Canada take their foot off the gas in the second half? VJ saying, looking very one-sided. Yeah, I can't argue with that, mate. Certainly looking that way. Qatar not at the races for this one. Jamie saying, hi, VJ, mates. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. And Hassan saying, you said it correctly. There you go, Jamie. Confirmation. Jack saying, I expected this one one-sided mess to be fair. Fair enough, Jack. Fair enough, mate. And Jack saying Qatar weren't great in Qatar, so didn't expect much in the US. Actually, technically playing in Canada. There you go, Canada. There he's corrected it. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, yeah, 8 minutes until my birthday. 18 again. Yeah, okay. Jamie saying, I wish. Yeah, well, you can wish that when you blow out your candles. VJ saying, Jamie, hi, bro. Awesome. Thank you, VJ. And Jamie is saying, hope you're okay, VJ, pal. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Awesome. I'm not sure if Paul's still with us. Are you still with us, Paul Maguire? I'm curious to know if you're feeling confident about your score prediction because you predicted 3-0 at the start of the game and we're on 3-0. So you think it's going to stay like that or do you think there's going to be more goals, mate? I'd love to know if you think that they will stay like this until full time. Jamie said, be right back. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. So it's been, at least we've had a bit of a goal fest today, guys. It took a while. 1-1 in the early game. And then obviously we looked like we were heading for a 0-0 draw in the Switzerland game, but then all of a sudden, in the last 15 minutes, we ended up with 5 goals. That's what we love about the World Cup and these kind of tournaments. You can think that a game's boring, and all of a sudden it just bursts into life, and you get a hat full of goals. And then Canada have started this one with real intent as they now find themselves 3-0 up. So plenty of goals to enjoy in today's World Cup games, and still the football isn't over for today. As I say, we've still got the second half of this. And if you guys are staying up, there is one more game as Mexico play South Korea. I'm going to be back in a sec, guys. And feel free to drop your comments in. If you're listening in the background, please do consider subscribing. Come in. I'd love to welcome you to Fanden. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Guys, oh, I am absolutely famished. Can't wait to have something to eat after this game. Been a long day. Jack is saying, yep, I'll be watching Mexico game. Cool. Enjoy, mate. Unfortunately, I won't be. I've got to be up early in the morning. So this is my last game today. I've done 3 on the Fanden channel. So I think that's pretty good. 3 out of 4, especially considering I've been up all day and I'm up early in the morning. So no, I'm not able to do the Mexico-Korea game. So we're about to get back underway as Qatar to kick us off. Jamie is saying, I'm back. Welcome back, Jamie. Pleasure to have you back with us, mate. And Jack also saying, welcome back, Jamie. Happy birthday, bro. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie is saying, welcome back, Gaz. Thank you, Jamie. So Qatar in the centre circle. Ball played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now with a long ball down the field, trying to get in behind the Canada defence, but that just bounces all the way through to the goalkeeper there. And Jamie is saying, Jack, cheers, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. Jack saying, welcome back, Gaz. Thank you, Jack. You guys, class, as always. Ball played into the middle. Now it's worked out towards that far side again. Canada pressing Qatar all the way back to the edge of their own box. It's worked across the field out to this near side. Now played back into the middle. Qatar pressing to win it back. Qatar unable to win it though as Canada work it out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. And so keep Qatar pressed back here. Now Canada playing it out towards this near side. Again, playing it back into the middle. Ball crossed in. It's headed away by Qatar. Canada knocking it on there, though, as they nick the ball back. And that's knocked away by Qatar as it bounces out for a throw-in on the far side. Tim is saying, good morning, Gaz. How's it going, Tim? You've been with us, haven't you? So good morning to you as well, mate. Thank you. Loving the positive vibes. Ball played into the box, headed away. As Qatar now on this near side, playing it towards the byline. Canada with the ball as they play it into the middle. See, I'm getting tired now. I'm getting confused. Canada now working the ball out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. It's just cut back there as it's played in. Canada looking for space. Shot comes in. It's blocked off as the ball deflects away out to that far side, but Canada regain possession. Played back into the middle. Now worked out wide again on that far side, trying to cross it in. It's blocked up by Qatar, who managed to knock the ball away down the field. As Canada now back with the possession. It's played out towards that far side. Ball cut back. Played into the middle. Now it's switched out to this near side. Racing towards the byline there, but Qatar just managed to do enough and it's gone behind and out of play for a goal kick. So thank you, Tim. Jamie is saying, oh my God, can't believe it's 21 again. Well, let me know when you come back from Neverland. Bring me a ticket with you, Jamie, because I could do with a visit there, mate. Ball knocked down the field. It's won back by Canada. Played into the middle. Yeah, I want to visit Neverland like Jamie. He's got to bring me a ticket back. Give me an escape from reality. Canada playing it out wide on that far side, coming forward, trying to cross it in again there, but it's blocked up by Qatar as that deflects out for a throw-in to Canada on the far side. Jack saying 121, you mean, Jamie? Yeah, yeah. Ball played back into the middle. Worked out to this near side on the edge of the box. It's just cut back slightly there. Now playing it towards this near side again. It's played back into the middle. Qatar just can't get out at the moment as Canada switch the play out to that far side. It's played into the box as Canada with a shot is blocked off as the ball ricochets out to that far side. And now Canada with the ball again trying to cross it in, and it's blocked off as that goes behind for a corner on the far side. Jamie saying 121, that be the oldest person in the world. No, I believe the oldest person in the world lived to 128, so I heard. Timothy saying, joke, AM time. Yeah, I got that. I got that, Tim. Thank you, mate. So, corner on the far side. Thank you, Tim. The VAR is holding up this corner. And Jackie's saying, true. Laugh out loud. Oldest person is 116 and she lives in Surrey. No, that's not actually strictly correct. I saw that there was a woman lived till 128, and I believe it was in India. Although I don't know if she's still alive anymore. Ball crossed in from the corner. It's knocked away. Canada winning it back down the field. But yep, Jack could be correct with that's the current oldest person in the world. But I know there was a lady that lived to 128 in India. I'm sure it was India that she lived. But like I say, she may have passed away by now because that was a couple of years ago when I found out about that. We've got a foul on this near side. It's the medical staff coming down to check out the Canadian player down on the ground. And there's a melee of players here around the injured player. Jamie's saying, Gaz, we fry out. We fly out together, mate. Fly out together, yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, bring me a ticket, mate, because I could definitely do with an escape from reality. I'll come visit you in Never Neverland. So this looks to be quite a serious injury. And Hassan is saying, bad foul. It looks horrific. Hope he's okay. Absolutely well said, Hassan. Well said, mate. Hope he is okay. I didn't see the foul properly. I saw it briefly, but not in depth. It's a problem. I'm constantly back and forth. I'm looking at the screen and I'm looking at the chat, trying to keep up with the comments. So I do end up missing bits in the game, which is very frustrating sometimes, especially when it seems to be a major incident. So the Qatar player has been booked here. So it's I think he's given him a red card for Qatar. So they're going to be down to 9 men now. Well, respect to the Qatar player that's been involved in the foul. He looks quite distraught with what's happened, but he has been sent off. They're not showing us a replay of what happened, though. Matty Bowen is been sent off. And it's starting to get a bit heated on the touchline. I'm sure you guys seeing this if you're watching it. There's a lot of players all around the edge of the touchline. A lot of debate going on. The Qatari player is being instructed to go off as I think he just wants to check. I think he just wants to check the Canadian player's okay. Jamie saying, you then welcome. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Jamie is saying, yeah, hopefully he's okay. Let's hope so. It looks quite serious. As I say, I missed the incident because I was reading out a comment. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Let's hope he's okay. Hassan is saying he could be red card. He did get he has got the red card. To be fair to him, though, you've got to give credit to the Qatari youngster. He does look to be in quite a bit of distress with the fact that he's fouled the player. So the Canadian player going off on a stretcher. We wish him well. And Hassan saying VAR is checking it. And Jamie saying handbags out fighting, but all the staff and players that not nice, them need to grow up. Well, it's whatever injury it is, he's okay. He's reasonably okay because he's sat up waving to the fans. So it looks to be a leg injury. They're wrapping the world in cotton wool, aren't they? Why can't they just show us the challenge? Hassan saying it looked very bad. They will not show it on replay. I know. I just heard that. I'm quite used to that, mate. Whenever it's a bad challenge, they don't show it on the replay. They think that we're only 2-year-old. You know, that we're not grown up enough to see that. But yeah, they look at the horror films they make these days. Do you know what I mean? So we're finally back underway after that long stoppage, and Qatar down to nine men now. Canada coming forward on that far side. Qatar will be damage limitation now, being down to 9 men. Yep, thank you, Hassan. Jack saying like 9 likes. Come on, guys, like the stream. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, please do hit the like button if you haven't, guys. We'd at least like to try and at least get to double figures if we can. So we got, I think it was 14 likes on the previous stream. So I'd like to at least get 10 on this one if we can. But thank you for letting me know, Jack. Thank you, mate. And thank you, trying to encourage fans to hit the like. So Qatar making a substitution here. Arif Afif going off, and it's Al Hussein coming on to replace him, obviously adjusting their team after going down to 9 men. So free kick for Qatar inside their own half. And Jack saying, yeah, I hope he's all right. Absolutely well said, Jack. Ball not long down the field, and that's gone out of play on this near side. So just seeing a replay there for a earlier handball claim. Now Canada coming forward. Ball whipped down that far side. So just that sneaked out of play in my opinion, but not being given. Ball crossed into the box from Canada as the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably at the far post. So, yep, well said, Jack. Jamie is saying, wish all the best to him. Absolutely, well said, Jamie. Well said. I'm sure all you guys that are regular fandom, the positivity you guys show on a regular basis, I'm sure you guys all wish him a speedy recovery. Ball now with Canada on the halfway line. It's played out towards this near side as Qatar with another clumsy challenge there. Now the ball with Canada. Played down this near side. It's cut back. Ball played into the middle. And I'm actually quite surprised, if I'm honest, guys, that South Africa have not injured any players with some of the rash challenges they've been making. Now, the highest amount of red cards in the tournament so far. They've had 3 players sent off during the tournament, so 3 red cards for them. And if you've watched the games they've been involved in, some of the challenges they've been making, they've been lucky not to cause a serious injury. Now the ball on this near side with Canada as they take it to the byline, trying to cross it in there, but it's blocked up by Qatar, and that's deflected behind for a corner to Canada on this near side. If you are just joining us, guys, we are just coming up towards 61 minutes gone. It's Canada 3, Qatar 0, and Qatar down to 9 men. If you could, guys, please do hit that like button, and a massive thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. So corner now to Canada on this near side of the field. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away. Ball knocked down the field as Canada win it back and now play it out wide on that far side. Ball cut back into the middle. Now trying to work it forward again. It's played out towards that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in and that's deflected behind. And that's going to be another corner to Canada on the far side. Canada now coming again. Shot from distance there, and that's gone. We've got another yellow card here for Qatar. And a Canadian player down again outside the box. So another free kick opportunity here for Canada. It's outside the box, slightly out to that far side. It's about 5 yards from the edge of the D. Qatar lining up at the moment with what looks to be a 4-man wall with 1 man lying behind the wall. Jack saying, but yep, after going 25 games or something without a red, we've had 3 reds in the last 2 games. That's very true, mate. So Canada now with this free kick. Ball shot towards goal and it's in the back of the net as Canada score the 4th. Beautiful free kick there. Manages to get it into the back of the net. I'm not sure if that went through the wall or just want to see it again, but it's taken so quickly. The goalkeeper got across. I think he got something on it, but he didn't manage to get enough to keep it out. As Canada now 4-0 up. 63 and a half minutes on the clock. And he comes across to the touchline and Awards gives his goal as a tribute to the player that's gone off, Conte. He's got it over the wall, yeah. And I think it pinged off the far post. Now Canada coming again down the centre. Ball worked forward, coming towards the edge of the box here as Qatar scrambling to get bodies back. Ball crossed in towards the near side post as it's knocked away but not cleared. Canada now with the possession, still on the edge of the box. Ball worked out to this near side. Now crossed in again. It's deep towards that back post as it's knocked away by Qatar. And the ball bounces down the field as Canada regain the possession on the halfway line. Jack is saying 4 in the last 3, actually. Ball played out wide on this near side, and that's deflected out for a throw-in. I'm not sure, Jack. To be honest, I'm not sure. You could be right, mate. I've not really been keeping track of the red card situation. And Jack saying we need another goal. So the Qatari goalkeeper is down on the pitch at the moment, holding his shoulder. This game's just going to drag out, in it. Third game I've covered today. And it's just going to be an absolute mountain of extra time added on with all these stoppages. Could have been an earlier game that we have a lot of stoppages, but it has to be the last game, doesn't it, that I'm covering today. The medical staff coming on to check out the Qatari goalkeeper. Jamie saying, oh my God, great goal. It was absolute peach of a goal. And I think it ricocheted off the far post and into the back of the net. Goalkeeper got across trying to get to it, but couldn't quite make it. Mexican wave going round the stadium. Jack saying 4-0 Canada, get in. Now Canada getting us back underway on this near side. It's played in towards the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the Qatar box. It's played into the middle. Ball crossed in. Comes out to this near side. It's knocked back into the mix of bodies as Qatar forced to deflect it behind. And that's going to be a corner to Canada on this near side. Taken quickly, but the referee is not having none of it as Canada ordered to retake it. Jack saying we've had some great goals today, Jamie. If you were watching the earlier game, Switzerland, Bosnia, ball played in. I'm sure he was watching it, mate. I'm sure he had one eye on it at least. Now the ball with Canada on that far side. It's played back into the middle. As they come again here. It's played, they're trying to knock it through there, but there's too much on the ball, and that's gone straight out of play for a goal kick to Qatar. But you're right, Jack, we've had some a good amount of goals today. Jamie saying, lovely goal, that. So the play is stopped now for a water break. Why didn't they get a water break a few minutes ago with all that going on? These water breaks are a joke. There's just no need for these stoppages keep breaking up the play. Just get on with the damn game. It's Vancouver, for crying out loud, not the Caribbean. So the players coming over to the touchline to get a water break. Jamie's saying, Jack, yep, me and my brother been garden bar all afternoon watching the games, mate. Cool. Awesome. Well, at least your garden bar is getting plenty of action. And Jack saying Mexican wave, laugh out loud. Yeah, big game tomorrow for Scotland as they take on Morocco. That's a big game for them. If they can get something out of that, that will pretty much seal their qualification to the knockout stages. Jamie's saying it's getting a joke having all these breaks. Yep. Well, Hassan was saying before that he's suggested that it's been done deliberately for the American TV companies, basically to put adverts on right in the middle of each half. It's nothing to do with the players needing a drink. It's all about commercials, which is an absolute disgrace if that is the truth. Jack saying that Brazil flag in the crowd. That's Canada about to make a double substitution here. Schaffelberg coming on, and Deforga, Arolas coming off, and Ahmed, and it's Olawalsi coming on. And Jackie's saying it is Jamie, it's every single game. Well, as I said before, Hassan suggested that it was being introduced deliberately by the Americans to allow the American sports channels to put adverts in the middle of the game. And if that is true, that's an absolute disgrace. But that is down to FIFA yet again. So Qatar with a throw in on this near side. Ball back in play. Headed on. And there's another foul there. Canada with a free kick. Wanting to take it quickly. Jamie saying hopefully next World Cup it's going to be a cold country. Well, this game, Jamie, has been played in Vancouver, which, if you know where Vancouver is, it's on the west coast of Canada, which is a warm part of Canada, but Canada is a cold country generally. So it's kind of like playing a game on the south coast of England. It's not mega hot, but it's not mega cold either. It's kind of like in the middle. You must have seen the film, The Goonies. Jamie, you've seen the film, The Goonies. You've seen what kind of part of the American country that is. That's played in Washington State. That is the far north of the west coast of the US. Well, Vancouver is just a bit further north than that. So that should give you an idea of the kind of temperatures they get in Vancouver. Not very hot at all. They're probably the best they get summer wise would be, like I say, maybe the best. It'll be the same kind of temperatures that you get on a good day on the south coast of England. And that is maybe because it is in a very cool part of the world, which you must remember from the film Goonies, very green part of America. because they get a lot of rain there. Well, Vancouver is further north than that. I'm just giving you guys that as a reference in case you're old as me and you remember that film and you're not great with your geography. The Goonies played in Washington State on the west coast, which is Bigfoot territory. Now the ball with Canada on that far side. It's played towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by the keeper, but not cleared as Canada winning it back on that far side. It's crossed in again. Canada knocking it towards goal. And it's deflected into the back of the net by Qatar as an own goal. And Canada get their fifth goal. 74.5 minutes on the clock. It's Canada 5, Qatar 0. And Canada are heading for the top of the group. Jamie's saying, oh, guys, I don't know that. Didn't know that. Cheers, mates. No worries, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Jack is saying Morocco, Portugal, Spain. Jamie, good luck. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, well, thank you for reminding me there, Jack. Yeah, that's where it's being played, isn't it? In the West Mediterranean countries. So Canada 5-0 up now. Jack saying 2030 World Cup ain't going to be cold at all. No, but we won't have the need for these stupid water breaks. Hopefully. Now Canada coming forward again down the middle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. It's played forward, trying to cross it in there. It's blocked off by Qatar. As the ball knocked away, Canada winning it back. Now Canada playing it back into the middle. It's worked out towards that far side. Just cut back, ball shot towards goal. And that's always rising as it goes high and well over the top of the crossbar. Jamie's saying, Jack just didn't say that, mates. Jamie's saying it's FIFA killing the game. Ball knocked down this near side. Now Canada back with a possession. It's just one-sided game now. Qatar just not even getting forward. Canada coming forward out towards that far side. It's just cut back slightly there. Now played into the box. Knocked away by Qatar. Canada winning it back on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Now knocked towards the edge of the box. As Qatar with some defending to do again here as Canada knock it out towards this near side. It's kept in play. Ball cut back as Canada on the edge of the box here. Shot comes in again and that's deflected behind for another corner to Canada. If you're just joining us, guys, we are on 77.5 minutes gone. It's Canada 5, Qatar 0, and Qatar down to 9 men after having 2 players sent off. If you could, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game or your national team. That is the best way to let me know. Likes help me to identify the countries that you guys want to see me cover more as the World Cup progresses. And if you already have, thank you very much. Ball on this near side now for Canada. Ball's played towards the byline, trying to cross it in again. And again, Qatar deflect it behind for another corner. Paul Maguire back with us saying, hi, Jamie, mate. How are you doing, Paul? Welcome back, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Ball played in now for Canada as they knock it towards goal. And the goalkeeper forced to tip it over the top of the crossbar. It's going to be another corner to Canada. Really keeping the pressure on here. Ball crossed in. Headed on. It comes out towards this near side. Qatar knocked the ball down the field. And the Canadian goalkeeper comes out to intercept it. Now Canada coming again on this near side, quickly playing the ball up towards the edge of the box, taken to the byline, crossed in again, and again it's deflected behind for another corner. We're going to have, I think we're going to have a record amount of corners here in a World Cup game if this carries on. So nice one, Paul. Thank you, mate. Top man. Jack saying 5-0. And Paul Maguire saying 5-0. Oh my God. Ball comes in again from the corner towards the near post, headed away. Canada pick it up outside the box, shot from distance, but that's always going wide of the far post. And that will be a goal kick for Qatar and a bit of relief momentarily. Jack saying Morocco, Portugal, Spain, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, all in the 2030 World Cup. Jamie, and you're hoping it's cold? Ball not long down the field. Headed on. I think what he's hoping for is that it would be played in a colder climate. Played out wide on that far side. Yeah, let's have some Antarctic football. That'll sort the men from the boys, won't it? Now Canada in the middle of the park. It's worked out towards that far side. Just cut back slightly. Now played into the middle. Switched out to this near side. That's Qatar unable to get out at the moment. Canada now playing the ball out to that far side again. It's crossed in, knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save as the ball ricochets away out to that far side for a throw into Canada. Ball played in again. Again, Qatar knock it away. Canada winning it back further down the field on that far side. It's knocked into the middle. Now works out to this near side. Ball crossed in. It's deep. Punched away by the keeper as Canada winning it back on that far side. Ball crossed in again. Headed away as Canada just managed to get the shot up, but it's always going wide. And that will be a goal kick to Qatar, and the Qatar goalkeeper down in the box here. Jamie saying, hi, Paul, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You guys awesome as always with the positive vibes. Paul saying, Celtic will lose All-Star Johnston after this World Cup. One of the biggest big teams will come calling. Great player. Do you think so? I don't know, because the financial fair play rules are really restricting teams now on what they can spend. So you could be right, but it all depends on club budgets, to be fair, mate. You might hang on to him. So the medical staff again coming on to check out the goalkeeper. Hassan is saying Vancouver is 2 hours drive from the US border, just north of Seattle. It is very beautiful land. It hosts the 2010 Winter Olympics. Yeah, I'm already very aware where it is, mate. I've said it before. Just north of Washington State. Substitution for Canada. Siga coming on. Ball played down the field by the keeper. As Canada again back with a possession. It's played into the middle. Now working it out wide on that far side. Coming forward here. It's played back into the middle. Ball chipped out towards this near side. Canada now keeping Qatar backed into their own box. Played through there as Canada play the 1-2, but eventually it's chipped towards goal as it's deflects up into the air. Canada still with the ball. It's knocked towards goal again, cleared away. Not fully cleared as the ball bounced outside the box, and now Canada playing it out to this near side as they come again. Ball played through, and that just rolls all the way through to the goalkeeper there. Jackson 2014 World Cup will be Saudi Arabia. 2034 World Cup will be Saudi Arabia. So probably Christmas World Cup again. Ball not long down the field. Let's hope not, Jack. Let's come out to this near side. Now Canada working the ball out to that far side again. Coming towards the edge of the box. It's taken to the byline. Ball crossed in. And that's headed up into the air. This time the goalkeeper manages to intercept it as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Qatar. Hassan saying the goalie is saying, I had enough. Take me out. Yeah, yeah. Very true, mate. Yeah. Ball not long down the field as that bounces all the way back to the Canadian goalkeeper. And now Canada come again. Racing forward. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Quickly moving up towards the edge of the box here. As it's just cut back slightly. Now shot towards goal. It's blocked off. Canada winning it back. It's played out towards this near side. Trying to play it through the back line there. As Canada trying to cross it in. Sorry, trying to cross it in from this near side. It's blocked up by Qatar. And that's deflected behind for another corner to Canada on this near side. And now we're about to have another substitution for Qatar. Fatih is coming on, and it's Mendes going off. Coming on, sorry. Fatih going off, sorry. So corner on this near side. Ball crossed in, headed up into the air. It's knocked away. Comes outside the box. Now Canada coming again. It's played out wide on this near side. Qatar challenged for it. Qatar managing to win it there, but the pull on the shirt from the Canadian player sees the referee give the foul. Free kick to Qatar on this near side. Now he's giving it as a goal kick, has he? Goalkeeper knocks the ball long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from. And eventually it's deflected out to this near side for a throw into Canada. Ball back in play. Now Canada on the halfway line. Coming forward. It's played into the middle. Now worked out wide on that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as they take it to the byline. Ball cut back. Now crossed in. And the goalkeeper plucks it out the air as that relieves the pressure momentarily for Qatar. Jamie's saying, I think Jack is working for FIFA. Yeah. Ball played out towards that far side. It's knocked into the middle. Played forward. Worked out towards that far side. Crossed into the box here as it comes right out to this near side. And now Canada keeping the pressure on. It's taken to the byline. Deflected behind that. It's going to be another corner to Canada on this near side. As we're now on 89 minutes gone, a minute remaining plus whatever crazy amount of added on time there's going to be. Ball played towards the edge of the box. It's cut back there. Canada trying to pull the trigger. It's blocked up, but now Canada coming again. It's crossed in, headed up into the air. As the ball comes down, the Qatar player goes down. Ball not long down the field. Comes out to this near side. The Qatari player brought down there. 9 minutes to be added on. Paul Maguire saying 2030 World Cup will be the 100-year anniversary. Yeah, that will be, yeah, won't it? Yeah. "100 years of FIFA learning how to be a corrupt football organisation." Now, Canada coming again. It's worked forward on that far side, quickly playing up to the halfway line as they come down the middle. It's worked out to this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball cut back there. It's now Canada with a shot. It's worked through, but Canada with a shot. And it's into the back of the net. Is it going to count or is he going to be ruled offside? I think it's going to count. So Canada 6, Qatar 0. Well, this will certainly go down as a historic result for Canada. But yep, thank you, Paul. Good info, mate. Jamie's saying, great live again, Gaz. Mate, take care, pal. Take care, pal. Night, bye for now. Night, Becky. Be safe. Talk again. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Been a pleasure having you with us. Thank you for getting in. You goodbye early, mate, as it has been a really long day for me today. So thank you, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Best wishes to you, Megan, and the baby, and hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend catching up with your brother. Stay safe and well, mate. All the best. Take care, Jamie. I've got a stoppage here as now Canada coming forward again. It's worked out wide on that far side. Quickly moving down the field here as they cross it in. It's headed away by Qatar. As that bounces out towards that far side. Canada cutting it back. Now Canada coming again. Ball worked into the middle. It's played out to this near side. Now working the ball towards the byline. It's crossed in again, but this time the goalkeeper intercepts it comfortably at the near post. We played 3 of the 9 minutes added on, so 6 minutes remaining. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button before you leave. Thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Ball worked out towards this near side again as Canada keeping the pressure on, coming forward, quickly moving the ball up towards the edge of the box. It's played into the middle, towards that far side, trying to cross it in. It's blocked up by Qatar, and that's deflected out for a throw-in on the far side. Ball back in play quickly from the throw-in. Now Canada working the ball slightly back there. It's played into the middle. Now working it out to this near side. Shot towards goal, and that's comfortably intercepted there by the goalkeeper. But yep, nice one, Jamie. Take care, mate. And as I say, enjoy the rest of the weekend catching up with your brother. Jack saying 6-0, getting Canada. Yeah, really historical result for them, isn't it? Definitely. Canada coming again here as they work the ball forward. It's played into the middle. Ball worked out to that far side. It's taken to the byline. Canada now crossing it in. It's headed away by Qatar. Comes back out towards that far side. Canada now crossing it in again as it's headed away. And that's gone out of play on the far side. That's going to be a corner to Canada on the far side. And Paul Maguire also saying 6-0. Now, Canada played it in again, but that's again knocked out of play for another corner. Taken short. Canada now cut it back slightly. Now it's crossed into the box. Headed on as that comes out to this near side. And the push there from the Canadian player sees Qatar winning a free kick on this near side. Jamie saying, mate, night Jack. Take care, Paul. Take care, Tim. Take care, Hassan. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Paul Maguire also saying, night, Jamie. Top man. Thank you, Paul. And Jack saying, night, Jamie. I hope you have a great birthday. Well said, Jack. Ball played back to the Canadian goalkeeper. It's worked out towards that far side. Now cutting it back into the middle. As they come forward, it's played out wide on this near side. Qatar challenge, and that's gone out for a throw-in. So Canada with the throw-in on this near side of the field. Canada now playing it back into the middle. Ball worked out to this near side. Taken right to the byline, crossed in, and it's comfortably intercepted there by the goalkeeper. VJ, you say night all. Good night, VJ. Thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for being with us today throughout the streams. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. Stay safe and well. And as always, it's been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Take care. Stay safe. Now Canada coming again. Working the ball forward. It's played into the middle. Now played out towards that far side. Coming towards the byline here. Ball crossed in. Headed on. And that's gone away out to this near side. And another shove there by the Canadian player. Sees Qatar win another foul. So we are into the final 2.5 minutes, guys. Sorry, 1.5 minutes. Don't forget, if you could, guys, please do hit the like button. And thank you very much if you haven't already. We'll have a look at the match stats once the final whistle goes. And a look at the group table as well. So, yep, thank you, VJ. Paul saying, happy birthday, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Paul. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie is saying, cheers, Jack, Paul, and cheers, Gaz, mate. No worries. Happy birthday, Jamie. Have a good one, mate. And Jamie also saying, cheers, Paul, mates. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Canada coming again here. It's worked down this near side. Played up towards the edge of the box as they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in. As Qatar just managed to knock it away there. As the ball bounces down the field. And now Qatar with more defending to do. Canada play the ball forward. There's some boos going around the ground. I'm not sure why. Canada trying to work through all the bodies here as Qatar knock it behind, and that's going to be another corner to Canada on the far side. Maybe one last effort here for Canada before the full-time whistle. Taken short, the corner. It's played towards the byline. It's crossed in, headed towards goal as it comes out to this near side, and Canada just couldn't keep that in play as it goes behind for a goal kick. So thank you, Jamie. There goes the full-time whistle. And at full-time, it has finished. Canada 6, Qatar 0. As Qatar look to be going home now after that defeat. 10 men, going down to 9 men. Although they do have a point on the board, so there is the slim chance that they might make it to the qualifier, to the knockout stages. But after that result, it's not looking good for Qatar. But for Canada, it looks amazing. Very historical result in Vancouver as they come out on top with a 6-0 win. Their first victory in a World Cup tournament. And now it looks like we've got some afters going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Well, the players now having a bit of handbags in the middle of the park. Paul is saying, Jamie, enjoy your birthday. Thank you, Paul. Paul also saying, thanks, guys. Great stuff. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate the kind words, mate. Thank you for being with us. Appreciate your company throughout the day today, mate. Been a pleasure having you with us. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. Stay safe and well, and all the best, mate. Take care. So let's have a quick look how that game has gone in numbers before I read out your final few comments and wrap it up. And as I say, guys, if you haven't, please do hit the thumbs up before you leave. A massive thank you to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. 3 games covered today here on Fanden, football in Marathon. So me today. And I have not even had nothing to eat yet. So that is my next stop after this. Although it's too late to cook a meal, so just be a quick snack. And probably off to bed within an hour. Can't. Damn thing's taking ages to load up here. There we go. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys, after the full-time whistle. Total shots, 31 for Canada, just 2 for Qatar. Shots on target, 10 for Canada, none for Qatar. Possession, 78% for Canada, 22% for Qatar. Passes, 565 for Canada, 137 for Qatar. Pass accuracy, 93% for Canada, 68% for Qatar. Fouls, 9 against Canada, 10 against Qatar. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. Red cards, none for Canada, 2 for Qatar. And offsides, 1 apiece. Corners, 19 for Canada, 1 for Qatar. So there you go, guys. After that result, that is how the group table looks. Canada go top with 4 points, 2 games played, 1 win, 1 draw. Obviously, leapfrogging over Switzerland with those 6 goals after Switzerland winning 4-1 earlier today against Bosnia and Herzegovina. So the table's starting to take form as we go into the final game of the group. And at the moment, Canada, Switzerland looking good as Bosnia, Herzegovina and Qatar will be desperate to try and get something out of the final game to see if they can sneak in to the last 32 of the competition. So, yeah, thank you, Paul. Appreciate it, mate. As I say, appreciate your company and conversation, mate. Paul is saying Qatar and South Africa out. Looking that way, mate. Yeah, Qatar have still got a slim chance, though. But that's conceding those 6 goals will certainly work against them in the chance of nicking a qualifying spot. But, yep, you could be right there, mate. Looks to be that way. Jack saying Canada definitely playing like a team ranked top 30. Yeah, they did, but it's easy to look good when you're playing against 9 men in it. To be fair, but they did put in a really good performance. So credit to Canada. You can only beat what's put in front of you. Paul is saying I think Canada will be last 8. You think so? Well, that would be fantastic for them if they manage to achieve that. Jack saying could be right, Paul. Bro, USA could also go far in my opinion, played well against Prague. That's very true. That's very true, mate. Jack is saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. Hope you have a good day tomorrow, mate. Enjoy the late game. Stay safe and well out there, mate. Best wishes, as I say. And been a pleasure having you with us. Take care, mate. All the best. And Jack is saying, take care, everyone. Talk soon. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying 9 likes, guys. Well, that is very disappointing. That is very disappointing. Won't be much point covering more Canadian games with that kind of like count. Jack is saying 9 likes, but most Canadian probably out at bars or at the ground. And Qataris will, English listen their first language isn't. I think that means to understand if there are Arabic streams out there. Anyway, thanks everyone. Liked, absolutely, yeah. Thank you to all you guys that are positive enough to be hitting that like button. And yeah, I take your point on board, Jack, but I'm not being funny, but 10 likes is minimum. If we can't get 10 likes, then I'm sorry, our team's not worth really bothering with, especially when they win so convincing with. I won't expect likes off Qatar fans because they don't speak English, but I would expect that Canadian fans clicking in would recognise the positivity we're showing towards their national team when we are not a Canadian football channel. So it's not a lot to ask to hit 10 likes. But I take on board your point. I'm grateful for the likes that you guys show that are regular fan dinners. And let's be honest, that's probably what's brought it up to 9 today. But if we can get good likes on a Mexican game and they don't speak English, then why can't we hit 10 likes on a Canadian game and they do speak English? So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for being with us. And it's been a long day for me. Really appreciate the fantastic support from you guys that are regular fan dinners after a long day of football today after being out working as well. So thank you for your company and conversation. Best wishes to you all. Hope you all have a good day tomorrow and a good weekend ahead. But that's it from me for the moment. I'll be back with you very soon. Take care. Stay safe out there, guys. All the best. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.